This review is for the EJoy Uni USB gaming microphone by comica, and I think this is considered pretty close to a professional studio microphone. And of course, there are lots of these being sold these days for gaming purposes, also for podcasting and things like that. So this will be probably in that category. So this is the microphone. Anyway, it comes with a little windscreen or pop filter on the front of it, so you know which direction to face it in. It looks like, let's see, it has, I see that's a light indicator there, so that must be for LEDs on here. And I see that the microphone gain, the gain is on there. On the back of it, there's a USB power connection, a USB-C power connection. And of course, just the stand itself. So we're gonna screw it on. This is just a tabletop version here. Let me get back in the camera here. Okay, so here we are. We have it all set up. A couple of other features to point out. There is a mode button here to the left. The mode button, I think, switches between singing, between speaking, and I think one of the settings is like for noise compression, that kind of thing. Also, if you touch on the top here, it'll mute the microphone, and you'll notice that the LEDs went off, but you can also see here with the little red lamp at the top there, that indicates that it's muted. So you can touch again, and it is picking up audio. So in terms of what came with it, of course, the charging cable is connected to my laptop, the instruction manuals here, the stand, the mic itself, and just the box there. So I've got an audio application open here called Audacity. You may be familiar with that. So I'm going to pick up the microphone, move it in just a little closer, and I'm going to record just a sample here for you. This is a test of the comica EJoy Uni RGB cardioid condenser USB microphone. This is only a test. Okay, and there you have it. I'll put that back there. Let's try it again. This is a test of the comica EJoy Uni RGB cardioid condenser USB microphone. This is only a test. And there you have it. So the microphone sounds very nicely in the headphones, and so I think it's going to record very well, and so this will be great for podcasting again, for gaming and other kinds of streaming. So this microphone is available on Amazon. Thanks for watching.
So when I saw Comica has a condenser microphone for the desk, I had to give it a try. So why don't it's wired or wireless, and let's record some audio and see what it sounds like. Okay, we're recording on the Comica microphone, and how does it sound? The model is the EJoy, and it's the Uni Pro. It has a built-in noise filter, and the mic gain is located on the bottom. There's a mute button on the top, and it has a pop filter on the front. The whole microphone is shock mounted, and it seems pretty nice. So yeah, all right. So there it is. So tell me what you think, and I've been recording with it. I think it sounds pretty good. If you can add a little bit of EQ to it, it helps quite a bit too. The sound is a little bit flat, so I find that if I boost the low end a little bit, for me anyway, I think it sounds a little bit better, but it sounds good the way it is. All right. Thanks.
Okay, well, I am recording with the Comica EJoy microphone, and we're doing it wirelessly. I've got the USB-C little receiver plugged into my Android phone, and just holding this thing up. It's probably not something I would ever really want to do a wireless thing, but it is nice that it can be done, and I'm curious as to what kind of audio we're getting. This is the Comica EJoy. It's got a big long name. I don't remember it all, but kind of curious as to what kind of sound we're getting on the phone. And as I normally would do, I've got this thing at about a 45-degree angle from my mouth to avoid popping plosives. I say avoid popping plosives. And mostly I'm just curious if the tone of this mic suffers when you do it wirelessly as opposed to through the cable. With the cable, it sounds quite good. How's it going to sound with the wireless setup? Well, we'll soon know.
EJoy Uni Pro microphone. I've got it in wireless mode, using it with a Windows 11 PC. Had a little bit of trouble pairing. I had to repair the microphone to the wireless receiver. It was supposed to be paired at factory, but didn't look like it was, so I did it again. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. This is with the microphone gain all the way up.